Alright guys, welcome back. Discount Tools back again. We got another Home Depot special buy of the day, but a lot of these are the same stuff we've been seeing again. We've seen this already. It's a good deal. 300 bucks. I think it's actually it's not the greatest deal, but it's not a bad deal. You get a 2 and a 4. It's a good starter kit, I would say. You are getting an Octane Recep, the light impact and drill driver, um, bag and charger. I mean, it's a decent deal. 199 again. This is actually a better deal, I think, on top. Um, I just wish there was a 4 on this one, but the drill driver, sander, and the circular saw, 2 batteries, bag, and a charger. Better deal, I think. Still, I think this should be at least 259 or 199 definitely. Um, $99. We've seen this before. 199. We've seen this before. Not a bad deal either. 249. Not a bad deal either for Ryobi. If you're looking for the recip, 149 for a 3 tool. Not a bad deal either. But it's actually a 2 tool, but still not a bad deal. If you need the impact, I'd go with the 199 rigid. 359. This is all brushed. You gotta remember that. So I think it's a little overpriced. 249. We've seen this before. It's not a bad deal. Actually, it's a two. It looks like a 2 and 4. Oh, this is not bad. I actually prefer this one. For Ryobi, you got 2 and a 4, or at least a 1.5 and a 4 for the. And you can use the 4 for the recip or the grinder, and then you have the impact. So it's not a bad deal. We've seen this before. 129. Not a bad deal. Got the drain snake. 339. I think I've seen it cheaper, but it's still not a bad deal. I know these are usually bigger bucks, especially if you're getting a free 6 with this one. You get a 2, I think, on with it, so you get a 2 and a 6. And this one, I'd rather go with the 6. Not a bad deal here. I think we've seen it cheaper, $5.99, but still $6.29. You're getting 2 12s, cut-off blade and saw. Not a bad deal. 159. We've seen this before. I'd still think it's a little overpriced. $49, not a bad deal. Beats anything you're gonna get from Harbor Freight. So still like this deal. 89 bucks, one for 159. Over this deal because I think it's not brushless, but still, I think for 89 bucks just to get into the platform or just to have a 3/8 impact, it's a great deal compared to 139, which granted it's probably a little smaller, but you know, I don't think it's a great deal. Not a bad deal either for the 7 and 9 inch angle grinder here. You get 2 12s too, 449, 109. All right, something sold out. This was not a bad deal, but it's not a bad deal. But if you need a drill driver and you're already in the Ryobi platform, because that 1.5 or 2 is not gonna deal. It's not gonna last long on the sticker saw on the recip. That sold out. Wow. Alright, off to the hand tools. 39 bucks for the bolt cutter from Milwaukee. Not a bad deal. 64 bucks for a blade. Yeah, I think you could find a better. If you need a fixed blade knife, I think you could find one better for that price. $54 for the metric socket set. I have this set. I love it. I think I got it with a $99 like impact, but for free. So, but I still like this. I like their sockets and everything. So if you're looking for like a cheap metric set just around the house, it's nice. You get that full it's almost like a CD binder. you know I'm dating myself right now, but it's like a CD binder back in the day. It has a little spine for the sockets and it holds everything nice and neat, so you can just throw it into your truck or whatever and you're good. Alright, sorry guys, had to stop and take a phone call, but 119 for a pipe wrench from Milwaukee. 219 still a little expensive, I think, for these ratcheting wrenches. I actually have them, doing a little video on them. They're really good, but not for 219. I mean, you gotta think about it. It's basically 200 for the wrenches and 20 bucks for the screwdrivers. You have the combination wrenches for 109. This is not a bad deal. 14 pieces, but you know they're high quality. They're probably similar to this, the ratcheting wrenches, and I very high quality. Never really used a snap-on wrench. Um, Used a Matco wrench, um, and I wouldn't say comparable, but just slightly below that Matco wrench, um, as in strength, and heft, weight to it. Compact blade tape, 29.99, 29.97 for 15 foot reach. It's a 25 foot tape measure. 22.99 for a 32 tooth thin curved miter saw blade. That's 12 inches. 69.97. This is not a bad deal actually, just to have something to throw in your truck. Extra set, just in case you break down somewhere. Um, Looks like you have longs and shorts. Um, yeah, you get just about everything, Allen keys and everything for 70 bucks. Not a bad kit. 17.97 for the band clamp with nylon bands. This is pretty cool if you're doing like woodworking projects. I think I have this one actually, or maybe a different version. I'm not sure. I remember just my home people getting rid of it. Picked it up just for the off chance I ever needed it. 54.97 for 62 carbide tip blade, 2-pack. Not a bad deal. This is not a bad deal. It's not green, but it's the red self-leveling cross-line laser, and then you get the stand right there. Sold out to $4.99. This is kind of expensive. I'd wait till they have a better deal on this. $159 for the Red Stick 2. Wow, 360 blue permanent markers. Or the red permanent markers. I guess they're really good since they sold out for 200 bucks. $109. You know my feelings on this. Bypass that. $21.97 if you have the T-Stack. This is not bad at all. But remember, you can probably find the Craftsman version of this for cheaper, and they work with all the T-Stacks. They're interchangeable with the DeWalt and the DeWalt T-Stack and the Craftsman T-Stack. So it's not bad to have yellow and red together. Again, skip this matte light. This is not a bad deal for the spotlights if you need them. They're hybrid, so you don't need a battery with both of these. 89 bucks for the radio, Bluetooth radio. We've seen this before. It's good, not a bad deal. 84.99 for a 3 amp. I don't think so. We've seen 5 amps for 50 bucks around, so I'd skip that. The brushless deep cut bandsaw, not a bad deal for $4.49. You get 2 5s, it looks like. This is a little expensive. This is all brush tools too. It's any tool kit, but it's very specialized. I could see here. If you're going to use the scope, there's other better deals out there and better tools now that you can kind of get for a cheaper price. $69.97, not a bad deal for the whole dozer set for the pack out kit. I have something similar. I think it was 50 bucks during Christmas, and it came with free blades. So $34.97 for the. This is not a bad deal actually, because you get the nitrous and the carbide tip and the axe blades in here. Really good set, I would say. Unlike this one, this is a good set, but just regular Milwaukee blades, they kind of go through fast. But if you're doing any kind of metal work, I'd go with the $34.97 one. You got some step bits, the step bit set. As you can see, you can spend almost $90 for 2 each. If you buy all this 4, well, 6 is a little more. So to each his own. Choose what you want. This is actually a better set here. Well, you're only getting 3 step bits, but you're also getting the titanium. Oh, these are cobalt actually, and the full set's I think is $100. So it's a little expensive, but you're getting step bits and that. So $109 for the job site backpack. We've seen it for 89 bucks plus fastbacks and that, so that's 40. Not a bad deal. Because usually the fastbacks are about 20 bucks and the screwdrivers are 22. So still not a bad deal because it's $40 off. So like $69 for the backpack. Sold out. This is not a bad set actually, since you get the hole saw and your bits and everything. Sold out, but $14.99 for the carbide glass and tile bit set. Not a bad deal. That sold out too. Alright, so guys, that's it for today. You got 5 hours to go and get this stuff. Sorry for the late video, but I got a lot of stuff going on, so. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave a link down below. And as always guys, keep on trucking. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.